Hey everybody, this is D Hunter, bringing another action figure review. Today, we're going to be looking at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Arkham Asylum Bronze Chase Variant Joker figure. Now, McFarlane decided to reintroduce the Chase figure into collecting. Collectors have missed it, they said. No, we've not really missed it. I do like these weird variants, but I hate that they're so hard to find, and you got to keep going to the store, going to the store, going to the store. McFarlane made 3,000 of these and have randomly put them into cases going all around the world. And I'm going to guess, and maybe I'm wrong, but Big Bad Toy Store and Amazon are going to have them in their cases as well. Maybe I'm wrong about that. 3,000 for the entire world is not a lot. Now, I've been looking for this guy, looking and looking with no success, and you know what? I fed the scalpers. I got this guy for what I considered a good price, about $45, including shipping through eBay. Doing a little bit of haggling, got a guy to kind of cooperate with me. At least this way, every single time I drive by a Target or a Walmart, I'm not going to feel compelled to stop, at least until the bronze Batman comes out. And now he knows a red-tinted White Knight Batman coming. McFarlane, I love your figures. I love these weird variants, but God, I do hate the Chase. Anyway, let's go and check out the packaging here. As you can see at the bottom, the Joker. This is based off the video game Arkham Asylum DC Multiverse. The top, ages 12 plus, McFarlane Toys. You can see the Spawn logo in the back. 22 moving parts. And here's the Joker, casted in bronze. And his accessories also casted in bronze. Based off the game Arkham Asylum, they released a normal figure from that, and it was fantastic. And why would they make a bronze variant? I have no idea why they would choose to go with this. There's no significance to the game, no poster, no nothing I can think of as to why he would be bronze. You'd think they could think of a whole bunch of other better variations. Black and white, maybe with green on him, which is coming in an upcoming 2-pack. Something that was sort of relevant to a poster or advertisement for the game or actually in the game. They could have just made him Sick Joker from Arkham City, added a little bit of detail there. Anyway, he comes with 2 bronze chattering teeth and a pistol, collector's stand in the background, and a collector's card. Backside here, that's how he looked in the game with his regular purple suit on. Several other figures, Arkham Asylum Batman, Armored Wonder Woman, Action Comics Superman, Detective Comics Batman, and 1984 Wonder Woman. One side, Joker, Arkham Asylum. On the other side, it simply says the Joker. On the bottom, there's a barcode. I'm going to assume it's the same as the standard Arkham Asylum Joker. So, with no further ado, let's crack him open. And yes, just FYI, the barcode is identical to the first Joker release. You're not going to be able to use that barcode to track this guy down. Hence, Chase figure. Alright, now that we got this figure out of the package, here he is with all of his accessories laid out. And he does come with a display stand, a collector's card, 2 chattering teeth, and a revolver. Of course, his accessories, as well as himself, are completely casted in bronze. And I'm still not really sure why they would choose to do that. Not sure why this is even a thing. I do understand the idea of a Chase variant, but why bronze? There is also a Batman upcoming in bronze color, but I don't believe there have been any sightings of him yet. Now, before we look at the accessories, let's check out the actual figure. So here is the Arkham Asylum Joker, all in bronze, the Chase variant. They made 3,000 of them worldwide. The only practical thing I think I can do with this guy, maybe in the Arkham universe after Joker died, there's a bronze statue of him in the Joker base. I don't know. Pretty much exactly the same as the other one, but we will check that out in detail. Joker in his suit, simply all in bronze. A very odd variant, to say the least. Now let's check out his accessories, and let's start off with the boring stuff. First of all, he has this display stand. Pretty basic. It's a perfect black circle. Got the DC logo at the bottom. 1 peg for the peg holes in her feet. It's very thin, very basic. Now, I'm not much of a stand guy. This is going to a huge bin of stands, never be seen again. And then we also have his collector's card. This is a picture of Joker from the game Arkham Asylum. You can see it's got that shiny silver border. The only difference with the original card, it had a white border there. And it's a little bit darker. The Joker, you can see it's a darker purple to him. On the back, there's a bunch of stats on the Joker. Now let's get to the actual useful accessories for the figure. He comes with 2 chattering teeth. Although they're casted in bronze, I welcome getting additional chattering teeth for my Joker army. One of them here is open. They both have the wind-up thing there. You can see the sculpting details pretty nice around the gums. The mouth is open. The other one here, the mouth is shut. As I recall in the original release, the gums and teeth looked very creepy, but this thing being casted in bronze loses some of that detail. And here are these chattering teeth next to all the other Joker chattering teeth I've accumulated over the years. Like I said before, you can see on the original painted version, it just looks really good, really creepy. Those gums, those teeth. The bronze version is kind of a letdown compared to the original release. Then we've got his revolver. Just like the chattering teeth, the thing is completely casted in bronze. And it loses some of the detail that the original release would have. And here's this bronze revolver next to the original silver and black release. And here he is holding his revolver. Now that we've taken a pretty good look at both the figure and his accessories, now let's check out his height. From bottom to top, he's sitting at about 7.2 inches tall, which is going to translate to about 18 centimeters. Now let's check out his articulation. Start with his head here. Can rotate from side to side. Can look up and down about that much. Shoulders on a ball joint. They can go out about 90 degrees, up, down, around, all that good stuff. He does have a butterfly joint here, allowing his arms to go in and out a little bit more as well. He's got a bicep cut below that. Double jointed elbows below that. His wrist here can rotate, and it's hinged as well. And if you wanted to change the way it's hinged, you can kind of hold that ball in place, kind of move it around, and then it's hinged differently. Now his articulation inside of here, it's kind of like a ball joint, at least the effect you get. It can rock from side to side. It can also go forward and back. His legs, they can go out about that far. Not a ball joint, but a similar type concept. You can swivel just a tiny bit here, and then go forward about that far. Back, not very much. Double jointed knees below that. Then he's got a ball between his foot and his sort of shin area. It can go up and down, can rotate around, and you could get it to tilt if you could access that ball. Because his pants you can't. You could hold it in place, kind of rotate it. So instead of going up and down, it could rock, but very hard to do with him. And he has toe articulation as well. And if you're curious how the articulation is inside of him, my original colored Arkham Asylum Joker comes apart pretty easily. You can see it's got this little area here. This will connect on top and allow it to rotate from side to side. It can also go forward and back that way. Now let's check him out compared with some other action figures. Starting off with some other Arkham Asylum Joker type figures. Here he is with the standard release of the Arkham Asylum Joker. And if I had to pick between getting one of these 2 figures, I would damn sure get the purple version. This bronze version is kind of cool for what it is. I mean, it's a chase variant, but honestly, I would have zero interest in getting this guy if I wasn't a completist for the Batman related figures. Now, I had read online some people saying that this new bronze Joker had a different head sculpt, a different smile. I've looked at them pretty closely, and I'm pretty sure they're exactly the same. A lot of the detail on these guys just gets lost because he's completely in bronze. This guy here has all these buttons and stripes and his flower, and just everything looks kind of bland on the bronze guy. Now look at their 2 faces. I'm pretty sure they're exactly the same. The smile, the teeth, the mouth, the cheeks. Pretty sure it's just casted in bronze plastic. I don't believe what I read online was accurate. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Here he is next to all the other Arkham Joker figures they've made in the 6 and 7 inch scale. From left to right, we've got the DC Direct Arkham Asylum Joker, the DC Direct Arkham City Sick Joker, the McFarlane Bronze Arkham Asylum Joker, the McFarlane Regular Arkham Asylum Joker. Then we've got the Mattel Batman Legacy Arkham City Sick Joker. Then the DC Direct or DC Collectibles Arkham Origins Joker. And then last, the Arkham Knight sort of vacation Joker. Here he is next to all the Joker figures McFarlane has made so far. And we know there's a Rebirth Joker that's going to be released within the next 2 weeks or so. Pretty excited for him. And I bet there's going to be several more Jokers down the road. And here he is next to all the Joker type figures that McFarlane has made so far. We've got the Man Who Laughs and then Harley Quinn on the other side. And you can definitely believe there's going to be a ton more Joker type figures coming out. And here's McFarlane's entire Arkham collection so far. We've simply got Batman and Joker, and they're both from Arkham Asylum. But there is more coming out. We know about an Arkham Origins Deathstroke and an Arkham Knight Batman that you can pre-order at Amazon or Walmart right now. And I'm pretty sure they stated there will be a Chase variant of Deathstroke, which I'm guessing is going to be an unmasked version. Although with McFarlane, who knows? It could be some bronze, copper, or silver version. I was definitely expecting the Joker variant to be a sick Joker from Arkham City. Not sure why they went with the bronze route. A sick Joker could have pretty much just been the same sculpt with maybe even a different head or just a repainted head. Here's the entire McFarlane DC Multiverse collection so far. We've got 22 figures and one vehicle. I know some people are starting to find the Walmart Dark Knight Metal Wave. Some people are finding Azrael from Curse of the White Knight and Cyborg from Teen Titans Go. By my calculations, we've got another 17 figures coming out before the year ends. And that's assuming the bronze Batman is not coming out this year. McFarlane is really starting to pick up the pace here. And almost each of the figures is fantastic. Now, this is not the first time they've given us a weird color variation of an Arkham figure. We got a gray and white Batman and Catwoman 2-pack from Mattel's Batman Legacy from the video game Arkham City. But these guys here, at least they were accurate to some poster advertisements for the game that were done in gray, sort of tint like so. This bronze Joker just came out of nowhere. Next, let's check him out compared with some other action figure lines from different various companies to see how he fits in both scale and style-wise, in case you want to know which lines you can mix him with. We're going to do our comparisons with some larger action figure lines and work our way smaller, and I'm going to include as many Joker figures as I can. Here he is with some of his McFarlane Toys brothers. In front of you are 5 different action figure lines, all from McFarlane Toys, all 7-inch scale. And here he is with some DST or Diamond Select toys. Then here he is next to some DC Direct and DC Collectibles Joker figures. And here with some NECA figures. Then next to some Mattel wrestling figures. And here he is next to some Mezco 1/12 cloth soft goods action figures. Then here he is next to some Mattel DC Universe Classics and Multiverse Joker figures. And here with some Mafex figures. Then with some Hasbro Marvel Legends. And here he is with some SH Figure Arts action figures. And finally, here he is next to some Jazzwares Fortnite figures. So overall, this is an okay figure. I'm definitely happy to check him off my list, but in all reality, he just doesn't do much for me. The all bronze Joker, it's from no source material whatsoever, just kind of a weird, odd variant. Now, I'm going to get every single Bat and related character they throw at us in every single variation because I'm just a completist as far as my Batman figures goes. But this is one I'm just not very excited for a couple different reasons. Number one, he's hard to find, he's expensive, and frankly, I just don't give a shit about a bronze Arkham Joker. So there's definitely a difference between a chase variant and just a variant. The Chase variant here is limited to 3,000 pieces, and I believe the bronze Batman is going to be exactly the same. They did also make some variants of the Detective Comics Batman and Batman the Animated Series Batman in a light blue color, but those were variants, not Chase variants, as they were readily available in larger quantities. McFarlane has shown a red-tinted White Knight Batman, and that's supposed to be a Target exclusive. I believe that will just be a variant, not a Chase variant. I do think they announced that we're going to get a Chase variant of the Arkham Origins Deathstroke, and I bet anything it's going to be an unmasked head. So we'll see what happens in the future. So if I were to rate this guy, I'd probably give him a 5 out of 10, just because I'm just overall not that excited for this Bronze Joker. Sure, he's cool, I'm happy to have him, happy to check him off my list, but I'm realistically probably absolutely never going to actually do anything with this figure. So this is D Hunter. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked the video, press like below. If you have anything you want to say about the video, add it to the comment section. If you want to see additional action figure reviews from me, press subscribe. I do appreciate when you do that. Once again, this is D Hunter. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys real soon.